Are you guys familiar with the name Frenchy Cannoli? World-renowned hash maker and a traditional hash maker. So he was born in Nice. He spent decades traveling through, Morocco and Nepal and India and Pakistan, and he would live with these local farmers and learn their traditional hash making techniques. And he eventually had settled in California, and he was, a teacher and advocate and a storyteller. And one of the stories is his time spent in India in the Parvati Valley, I believe it was. And he would wake up and all he could smell was resin. It would be on his clothes and in the mountain air. Unfortunately, Frenchy passed in, I think it was 2021. But what he brought to us in the Western world was some of those old world hash making techniques. And he had asked, one of the local farmers, what he thought of Western world's hash making techniques and technologies. And the man had replied, he said, "Why would we change?" He said, "The plant gives us everything we need." And Frenchy said that that one line reshaped how he saw the craft of making hash. And, it eventually became a philosophy where it's something that we draw on all the time now. It's respect the plant, respect the tradition, let nature guide the process. And I think that we've come a long ways away from where that is, especially in the commoditization of cannabis. But there's still quite a few that honor that tradition. I'm thinking of Guyana and Alexandra and Canara. And there's others. There's others that are still within the Canadian cannabis industry that are producing incredible hash that honor the old world techniques. Unfortunately, at scale, there's just no way that they would be able to produce it that way.